Welcome. It is playoff time for your Windsor Wizards boys lacrosse. Your 16 seed Windsor Wizards will take on the 17 seed Fruita Monument. Windsor 6-8 coming to this matchup. Fruita Monument 10-4. Really different records, but better wins from the Windsor Wizards than Fruita. So Rise, I'm alongside I'm Carter Priest alongside Rise Simmons.
Yep,
Rise?
I'm here.
Yes, sir.
And you know, Wizards having a good finish to their season. They really had to make a good playoff push just to get to this point. And you know, they're a scrappy team, and the reason they have this 6-8 record is tough opponents that they've played, but also they just play a little inconsistent. But when Cooper Tyndall and Hayden Williamson are playing their best, along with Gage Bachman, they're unstoppable.
Yeah, I totally agree. Windsor winning 3 of the last 4 games, only loss coming to Evergreen. Wins against Air Academy, who we broadcast last time. Really good team. Wins against Thompson Valley and Jefferson Academy. So really, Windsor only allowing 10 goals in those 3 wins right there. But you know, Windsor, last time we announced, Windsor came with that big win against Air Academy, which I really think stirred the momentum in Windsor's way to get into this home playoff game.
And that was certainly a huge upset for them. And, you know, highlighting some players here, we got Hayden Williamson, Cooper. As we see the starting lineup here on the screen, we got Hayden Williamson, Carter Trimble, Keenan Larm, Gage Bachman, Jess Heinrich, Zach Johnson, Gavin Bishop, Alex Rolfe, Jake Jackson, and Carter Bailey. And not even on this screen right here are some other important players like Cooper Tyndall, like Preston Billings on defense. So it's a pretty deep Windsor roster.
Yeah, I totally agree. And we watched last game, Windsor only winning to Air Academy 8-7. Windsor really was down for most of that game, 4-0 at quarter 1 at the end. But then they put Preston Billings and had a game-saving goal, maybe game-changing in my opinion. But you know, really deep team, some seniors on this team, and you still have a really young keeper. As we can see some stats up there, 129 goals for the Windsor Wizards this year, as 19 for Fruita, 89 assists. I don't know how that's possible with 19 goals, but it's probably 119, but let's be honest here. 11 goals per game against average, and an even save number with 144, with Carter Bailey as the starting keeper as a freshman for this Windsor team, and it looks like number 13, Trevor here as the keeper for Fruita, who is a junior.
As you see, I'm warming up here. We got 11 minutes left until game time, and really the main thing for the Wizards is that they want to keep in their offensive zone and just keep putting pressure on the goalie. With all their talented goal scorers, they can struggle sometimes when they get stuck on their own defensive end. So offensive pressure will lead to a victory for the Wizards tonight.
Yeah, Windsor has to come out hot if they want a chance in this game, and you can't let Fruita Monument get some goals because they're still a pretty good team with a record of 10-4. But you know, the winner gets to play the 1 seed, Cheyenne Mountain, who's won the tournament past 2 years, as really you want a little chance to try to beat the 1 seed right here.
Also, an interesting factor today should be this wind, especially in a sport like lacrosse. You know, the wind can really change the flight path of the ball, so it'll be interesting to see how all the players, especially the goalies, you know, think about this wind and put that into their play.
Yeah, no, we might see some storms later on tonight, so if the broadcast randomly cancels, we'll let you know before that happens. But, we're hoping, and we're checking that weather bug for future forecast or whatever you guys use. We'll check that 24/7 so we can make sure we get this equipment safe and we can still get a broadcast out.
Of course, we're about 9 minutes out. We'll get back to you with some lacrosse action. First round of the playoffs, Windsor Wizards, Fruita Mountain. Let's go. Welcome back to the WWBN and our coverage of this first round playoff matchup between Fruita Monument and the Windsor Wizards.
Here we go. Face-offs looks about, but the Stars are about to come into the middle. Goalkeeper's about to shake hands. What a cool part about lacrosse we get to see.
I do think that's a really cool part as well.
As the referees, 3 referees say it's always good to have 3, not 2. 3 is better than 2. You know, you count the numbers 1, 2, 3. 3 is always third.
Very true. So we see the huddle there for the Wizards.
It's a little shaky huddle, but we hear some narco coming by Timmy the Tap Man. Here we go.
And then here the squad comes.
It's kind of fire. It's kind of fire walkout if you ask me.
Is Wizards trying to get that playoff win. You never know. Playoffs is a whole different season in every sport.
Anything can happen.
So
look at the Miami Heat right now.
Exactly. Or first round exits from the Boston Bruins and Colorado Avalanche. You never know. You just never know.
But you can see Fruita Monument take the field.
And I'm expecting a pretty even matchup today. Don't let the records fool you. You know, you see 6 games above 500 for the Wildcats and 2 games under 500 for the Wizards, but Wizards playing much more quality opponents.
Yeah, for really good opponents from Windsor, especially that Air Academy win, and almost win with the Poudre School District Stars. So here we go as the teams meet right in the middle.
And not to mention, Windsor Wizards won their last game 17-0, so they're coming off a huge upset.
Win.
Not a huge. It wasn't very much of an upset, but huge win. Should be great momentum for them going into this one.
You just see the players just stay in each other's faces. Here they go. Here comes Carter Bailey. And number 77, Braden Schwatman is, as we can hear Eric Johnson over the PA. Here we go. Windsor looking to get this face-off. Gage Bachman, best face-off player probably in the state of Colorado.
He is. All of his face-off stats are top 5 in the state right now. D1, D2. He's gonna be great at the next level. Anywhere he goes, he's gonna be a great lacrosse player.
You see his team set up right there. Carter Bailey, first ever playoff game, first playoff start. The nerves are probably high with that guy right now.
And I don't know if it's just me, but is the other face-off guy? It looks like his cleats don't even have spikes on them.
Oh, you know what?
It almost looks like he's wearing tennis shoes.
We'll see Gage Bachman right here. Here we go.
And a win by Gage Bachman. Here he comes using that speed, racing down. Good defense there as he loses his stick. Looks like.
But that's that little guy right there, Hayden Williamson.
Little speedster as he regains possession here for the Wizards. And they get set up in their offensive zone, which is so important. Getting checked there by number 18. Shoots. And wide. But good to see him get a shot early there. That was some good defense, though, by the singer Ethan Schmalls.
Yeah, here we go. And Windsor's going to get that chance with Cooper Tyndall on the outside. Right there. Finds Bachman.
Back up to the point there. That'll be number 16, Liam Charters. Had a great game in that Air Academy win.
Yeah, Williamson's really that playmaker and that goal scorer, and so is Gage Bachman is that really playmaker. Because no one's going to chase Gage Bachman all the way out to the 46-yard line.
Interesting defense there. As they gave him the inside lane, comes and shoots, and he scores!
Why would you do that?
Excellent goal there by Gage Bachman. They gave him the inside lane. He exploited him. He's so strong inside. You can show it there as Gage Bachman scores on his first shot of the game. That's goal number 14 on the season and point number 22.
Yeah, Bachman really saw no one's really covering. They really let him have that inside. He's just going to take a shot against Braden Schwetman, the senior. So, and he's going to take that advantage with Schwetman right there. So, don't leave him open.
When Gage Bachman is getting rolling there on the offensive end, it's so tough because usually if you hit a guy in the middle of the field right there in that area, you know, they're discouraged to shoot the ball and, you know, their shot will be aired. But not with Gage Bachman. That's why he is one of the best players in Colorado.
And he's still winning those faceoffs for Windsor, even when he loses the ball for
and look at the leverage and speed, not even losing control of the ball, gets it back over to Williamson.
Yeah, Gage Bachman, also a really former football player. He played Windsor Middle School football. He's a Severance football star right now for a running back. So he's a big guy that hits, but we'll see some Preston Billings come in.
As Wizards lose possession there right in their own zone. They're going the other way. That'll be number 2, Ian Summers. also a senior. Lots of seniors on this Fruita Monument team.
So trying to get like one more playoff push before their last year, but Tanner Garcia.
Strong inside move there, and that's going to be a goal by number 6, Kason Stiegelmeyer. Stiegelmeyer, that'll be goal, his 21st goal of the season. Too easy there.
Yeah, really, Tanner Garcia, a really shorter guy against Stiegelmeyer right there, and really just let him get past him. But you really can't do anything if you're Garcia right there. But, you know, 2 for 2 on the faceoff so far for Bachman, by the way.
So just like that, we're tied 1-1. It'll be a very back-and-forth game.
Yeah, only not even 2 minutes into the game right now, so here we go. He wants another.
Gage Bachman running down the middle of that defense, pass it to Cooper Tyndall. Tyndall shoots, and it's just wide. Looks like Fruita Monument. You know, it's rare that you see the other team get possession and get their first to the ball.
With their keeper, especially.
Yeah, looks like they're going to get that one there. Great hustle by the goalie. Here he goes, fumbling with the ball a little bit. Oh, he doesn't even see the ball. What a what a ridiculous play there. Hayden Williamson scores on the strangest goal I think I've ever seen. I think he thought he had the ball. He didn't pick it up. He left it right there. Hayden Williamson shoots and scores, and that'll be the easiest goal he'll ever have.
Oh, yeah, as open net, hopefully we can get a replay on that. But, you know, it's 2-1 right now, so if we can get that score updated.
That'll be Hayden Williamson's 38th goal of the season. He is on an absolute scoring tear with 56 points. Major player on this Wizards team.
Yeah, and Sweatman may not. I think it's happened to every keeper before, I bet. There's had to be some keeper that's done it before. And Gage Bachman with a big layout, and then he gets taken down.
Wizards not able to get control. They have a breakaway here.
And you have Zach Johnson running at you full speed.
Great defense there by Zach Johnson. Wizards trying to get the ball out of that zone. It's going to be regained.
Really no one on number 6, Stiegelmeyer.
He had the first goal of the game for Fruita Monument.
And they're just going to pass it around and hopefully get another opportunity right here. But Garcia got the smaller man this time, so maybe.
Because really, for the most part here, Windsor has dominated the offensive zone as they shoot, pass, and that is a really nice play there by Parker Gadzik. Beautiful pass, and Gadzik, easy goal.
Yeah, and they're laying, and when the guy came off the screen right there, really just left that guy right there.
Actually, that was different. They're going to give that goal to the leading goal scorer, Mason Compton. He's got 30 goals on the season, make that 31.
Yeah, really, defense kind of broke down right there for the Wizards. So really, Schwetman's mistake really doesn't count anymore.
As it's 2-2 here. Not many opportunities for Fruita Monument in the offensive zone, but man, when they're going, they're doing really well and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Oh my God!
What a hit by Bachman!
And there's going to come a flag right there for Bachman.
Yeah, they're going to call that one. A little too much contact on the back there. Hayden Williamson races down.
That's crazy. And there's another flag.
Oh. And there's going to be a lightning delay here.
I believe so. We're going to get.
I believe we may get a lightning delay.
Only 3 minutes into this game.
We'll see. The refs are conferring. And I believe, looks like some players are coming off the field here, maybe.
As Callie going to tell the referees right now. And players will head back to the locker room.
Yes, we do have we indeed have a lightning delay. So we'll get back to you after the delay is
over. Yeah, we'll figure out our situation right now.
Come back with some more playoff action. We are sorry, but we're going to have to cancel this broadcast for tonight due to weather. Thank you so much for supporting us, the WWB, and make sure to tune in tomorrow night. We got the girls' home playoff matchup first round as well. Sorry that we had to cancel it, but weather's just not in our favor tonight.
Yeah, weather is always the problem, but thank you guys so much again. Tomorrow, Windsor will be playing Pueblo Centennial. I'm Corey Priest alongside Ryan Simmons saying good night for now.